You're used to attention, but it's gone from just attention to hyper, people paying attention to what's going on. How are you dealing with this right now? Same?
Yeah, same.
Can you block it out?
Absolutely. Like, I don't really hear the noise. I just come here and play basketball every single day, and that's what I focus on. And, you know, this is my job, so everything else, all the external noise, doesn't faze me.
Caitlin, what did you prioritize the last couple of days? What did you need the most?
I think honestly just getting away from basketball a little bit and, you know, getting some sleep, getting some rest, taking care of my body. And then, you know, getting back in the gym, working on my shot. You know, we've done some small group stuff too, working on like some breakdown things that we need to get better at, whether it's ball screen stuff, whether it's defensively. So it's been nice to be able to like go hard in those areas, because other than that, like, we've just had walkthroughs before every single game to this point, just because of our schedule. It's been so demanding, so it's been nice.
We saw last night where you had team dinner. I know a lot of times that's something where you can really bond, whether it's on the road or here. What did you kind of get out of that, or anything else you've been able to do here recently?
Yeah, it's been fun. That was like one of our first, you know, team bonding things that we actually had time to do. So, you know, it's fun to all go out to dinner and just get to hang out in a setting outside of basketball and get to know each other and to laugh and to not be so tense and serious all the time. Like those are important moments for this team too.
How much more intense was today's session compared to anything you guys have done in the practice setting since the season started?
Yeah, I think, you know, even when we go through our walkthroughs, like, there's an intensity about us. It's just not you know, your heart rate's not up. It's just a little bit different, but, you know, to be able to go up and down and to actually play live and see how things are working and, you know, try new things, try new plays, go over plays that maybe have worked and maybe haven't worked, and get better defensively, I think has been huge for us. So, you know, I think from a competitive standpoint, like, we were just competing a lot more. Other than that, like, I feel like our intensity is always really good, and that's something Coach always demands out of us.
Caitlin, what do you expect to be kind of different in these next stretch of games now that you have more and more practice time?
I think our chemistry, I think, you know, you'll continue to see it grow, our connection get a little bit better. You know, hopefully we get our legs under us a little bit more, make a few shots. Felt like we were, you know, we probably haven't shot it as well as we would have liked. And maybe that's, you know, just like the ball not rolling our way, and maybe that's because our legs are tired. So I think that, but I think overall just our chemistry of, you know, how we're working together. We're a young team. Like, you know, when I'm playing the point guard spot, like, I haven't got to practice with my team much. Like, that's really hard, trying to navigate an offense, and, you know, you haven't had much practice time together. So I think that's just something we're going to continue to navigate, but I think it's, you know, it's already improved a lot, and it's only going to continue.
You exited last game with that ear injury. What did that feel like, and are you good now?
Yeah, I'm good. It's still a little hard to hear, but it's all good.
You're used to physical play.
Yeah.
You said you grew up playing against the guys. What's this first 11 games been like for you?
Yeah,
Surprise or no?
Yeah, it's definitely been physical. I mean, I wouldn't say I've been surprised. Like, I know the physicality was coming, and that's something I was prepared for. And I think it's the biggest adjustment is how physical this league is, and how, you know, good these players are that are guarding me. Like, they're in my space all the time. They're not going to help off of me, and just really great defenders. And, you know, so I'm still trying to learn and navigate that of, like, setting up cuts, using screens better, making better reads out of ball screens. I think it's just like all those little things that will come with time. You know, I'm trying to learn on the fly too. So, you know, giving myself a little grace, but also I feel like I've already learned a bunch through the first 11 games, and I feel like you can see that, and it's only going to continue to improve.
Curious, a diehard sports fan like yourself might turn on a sports center and stuff like that, but lately it's probably been all of you, about you, for example. What do you turn on to turn that off?
Yeah, I don't watch a ton of Sports Center. I mean, I watch the other WNBA games as much as I can.
Okay.
Movies, random shows, you know. My little brother's living with me, so he plays a lot of video games, so sometimes I get caught watching that. I don't know. Just random stuff, you know.